2, 1, go. Why did I fucking put the option there? Hmm. Eh. I would assume that. Don't look. You know why? 100 betting that she's... Yep, she's a manipulative type that likes to get attention from everyone. Spinning every single X into... Giving her still attention after breaking up. How the fuck did this show... Did this manga get so many seasons? How the fuck did it not get axed? Do people actually like it? I guess if you just... I guess... Nah, no. Would it go... If you watch this while being brain dead, would it still be watchable? Like, visually, I guess it's alright. It's pretty okay. Who animated this? Which studio is this? You better you fucking pussy out every time, don't you? Fucking yeah. At least own it. Yes, you are. Also, you're still keeping up the fucking lie that you have a girlfriend and you're trying to get her to your place. What the fuck? Those are the little things. If it's an actual fucking relationship, you were literally insulting her boyfriend, somebody to choose to hang out with. It would be it would be very discouraging if it was actual girlfriend and boyfriend, and the fucking boyfriend and girlfriend doesn't goddamn speak up when somebody's clearly seriously bad mouthing them. spineless bastard. Why? Oh. Well, you did. Why? In this, yeah, you are scum. In this situation, like, why would you even, if you were next to somebody right after a drinking party like this, why would you even fucking hook up again? Just that would be just scummy on fucking both sides. Please think of this as just a business talk. Don't like rental cars, I guess. A relationship that you can't get over. There's a difference between getting over it and then there's accepting it first. Hasn't even quite accepted it yet. Oh, like that. What the fuck's camera angle? Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You sure can't. Also, I would just not, mommy is like, to be honest, do I just like every single way they all talk? Teaser ain't that bad, except for after you go to the third person view and see her doing it every time and time over again. But mommy's speech pattern, the way she talks. Come on. You don't. Why? Is that your goal? Secret brother accounts. Yep. Yep. She wants to be the one in everybody's minds. Why are you like that? As soon as it's just a friend's trip. God damn it. Why are you American? Red flag number 3. Being American sport. Look at her face. Be handled. What the fuck do you mean? What? Within a month? What the fuck? I guess. $11? If it's a fun talk, then it's fun, but well, not a fun talk, but you know. Why are you talking about that? Yeah, and you keep up with that fucking lie even to yourself. Why did you walk? International communications? That's a good thing. You're bad at life. You know, people with bad vision still need to wear glasses even at the beach, you know? Nah, she's just mad. Well, probably have to fucking grow a few fucking nerves of steel to deal with the bad customers. Yes, you do. Just say you broke up or something again. Why did you forget to lock it? You're gonna get police called on you. He's worse than that. She wants repeat customers. Yeah, repeat customers. String the fucking desperate along so they just think that they have a chance with her. But they don't. And keep them on that distance, just far enough that nothing is actually happening and they can't. He is a perfect target. He's such a wuss. He's at that distance that he doesn't want to traverse on his own. But it's just enough distance that they want to, but they can't because they're fucking backless. Yes, because he's a fucking idiot. He doesn't... He's nothing. No, you don't sound convincing. Why did she make a sound? How did she make a sound? We'll just close the door. Just lock the door. Oh, that's just changed. It's take over too long. Gonna get billed extra. You keep stacking on goddamn lies. Jesus Christ. Die. Yes. Especially with her friends there. Wait. Jesus Christ. let her make up the fucking excuses and the lies. What would you expect? He's a spineless shit bastard who just do anything. Oh yeah. You should be blocked. The own. No, you're not. You're never gonna fucking do that. You're too fucking spineless. Oh yeah, no shit. Well, she wasn't invited, so. That seems stingy. Yeah. Depends. Does your show really think that that was sincere? Does the show really think people would take that line as her being very sincere? There's no way she fucking sincerely meant that, you know. Again, rental girlfriend. She would say anything, you know? Just. I guess not anything. But this is to be expected. Here's the problem. Insincerity. The thing is, you know what's another fucking thing? If for shows or stories to tackle situations like this, where plot-wise, there is a okay, I'm just continue. Just continue this way. This cable alright? Yeah, it's alright. So there is a tool people use in this situation like this where the plot allows one side of the character, or at least or one or both sides of the character, to be insincere. Oh yeah, I'm turning away from the screen, by the way. I'm literally 110 degrees away from the screen to the right. Just don't want to fucking look at that shit. So there is a tool for story writers to go overcome that. You know what that is? Actually fucking making both of them the main character. Because right now the only main character is Kazuya. None of the girls really got character status. It's just side characters. We come to them seeing what they're doing now and again, but we don't actually see their thought process. We don't actually see their internal thinking, really. I guess that is a, to be honest, yeah, that is quite a good way to tell who's main character, who's side character, I guess. Like, how consistently do we get to see the character's internal thinking? But yeah, when there's Okay, when the plot allows for one or both of the characters be insincere or possibly be insincere and leaves the audience guessing, you know what happens? We get the perspective of the other character. I guess in this case would be Chizuru. And have them monologue about how they actually do believe that he is reliable and things like that. But then again, we never get a goddamn internal monologue of Chizuru. We don't know what she's really thinking. We only get to trust her words. But here's the thing. The situation she's in, words are not trustworthy. It's absolutely not trustworthy. Especially in a story-wise. Because sure, in real life, even in these situations, if this situation were to happen in real life, you can't trust the words that a lot of people are saying, because in real life there's no real clear barrier between what is trustworthy, what should be trusted, and what's not, because you don't have a third person or an omnipotent view of the situation. But the thing is, in a story, you have the omnipotent view. And by that I mean is that whatever the story writer shows you, that is the important part of the scene or the story. Everything else that's not described, you have to, most of the time, it's the case. You have to take it as a default worldview. Or better said, everything is false until proven correct. In this case, nothing matters until it's brought up in storytelling, you could say. Well, we never really get brought up what Chizuru's actually feelings are. The only times we actually can tell that the only thing we can tell from is her in non-working girlfriend mode, which is clearly delineated by the scenes. But when in girlfriend mode, we never get her internal monologue. We don't know what she's actually thinking. We don't know what she's actually feeling. We can only always take it as a grain of salt. But then again, every single thing that she has said in girlfriend mode could... Yeah, like, the easiest way to explain that away is just that she's in girlfriend mode. She's, like... Yeah. Doesn't mean anything. She's just doing this to fucking get it over with. You haven't built a character that you haven't built a character or a situation or a profile of the characters well enough that I can believe, where I can have a smidgen of a doubt that fucking line of I believe that Kazuya is a trustworthy person or whatever, or believing in him, it's a sincere line. We're on to episode 3. 2 episodes we already have on character on that, and then you already gone into that type of storytelling of the portrayal. To do that, you would at least have to establish that, the characters actually like to fucking hanging out with each other. They actually don't actively dislike each other. Sure, yeah, Chizuru doesn't actively dislike Kazuya, I can definitely see that. But she definitely doesn't want him. Doesn't really actively see... Doesn't really, like... If she's with him, she actively avoids him. That is what has been set up. They haven't had any conversation apart from outside of the quote-unquote girlfriend mode stuff / the professionalism of the work stuff. And we've literally got nothing. Why you, as a show, or the manga, or whatever story writer, who the fuck you are, you fucking cuck, think that is a sincere line? Jesus Christ. I wonder what the character... Oh yeah, that's what the character looks like when it's not motion captioning. I forgot. Yep. Why did I put it on there? Why did my morbid curiosity get better of me? Why?
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.